What's up, guys? There is one 5-star that not a lot of people have gotten from the update and not a lot of people know about, and that is the one and only expert sorcerer. So let's go Evo him and let's go see how actually good he is. So let's get it started. First, we're gonna have to redo his stats because oh man, it's not looking too good. So let's see what we can work with there, and let's get him to triple S real quick. And I need to make sure I'm doing the right one. So whenever I like to make sure I do the right one, I like to feed it a little bit. So I'm gonna give it like just one of these. That way we know which one is the one we're gonna be using. So let's do that real quick. Let's go head over to the stat roll and let's go fix his stats so we can evo it twice and get perfect stats. So I'm just gonna lock this one. The rest, there we go. Oh, I probably should have locked the S. Okay, I might regret not locking that one. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good to go. All right, so let's see what we need to evo our guy. So to evo him, we actually need cursed hose. Now, these are actually from the Sukuna mission, so I'm kind of curious as to why that's needed. And then we also have to figure out how to beat the Stampede mission as well. But first, let's see what kind of stat trait we can get on our boy. All right, I want to get something decent. I think... I'm not sure what's best on him. Somebody told me he had 6 placements, so we're going to check that out as well. But I've heard some really, really good things about him. So I'm excited to see. Companion, I think we can do a little bit better than that, not gonna lie. Tempest. Oh, here we go. All right, Bloodlust. I don't know, man. We'll keep it for now. We might have to swap that one out, not gonna lie. All right, let's head on over to the mission and let's go see what his stats are looking like. So we're gonna head over to challenge and we're gonna do 3 Sukunas. I don't know what his evo after this needs, but I'm assuming it's going to probably be more of the same. So let's go take out our guy. There we go. And, oh, I haven't even beaten the second mission yet, which we could probably easily beat, but we're not worried about it. All right, and we're going to rip it with our boy, Reigen. I want to see how good this 4-star is. So let's place it down, and let's see what his upgrades are looking like. So far, only ground. Okay. Now he's aligned AoE, still ground. So the 4-star ends up with 790 DPS and a AoE. That's not actually that bad. So I'm gonna be honest, hard to complain there. This guy is not that bad of a 4-star. Again, he's only ground though. But if you need an orange element unit, I can definitely see you wanting to go for him in the banner. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, let's get it. All right, so I got a bunch extra because you never know when you're gonna need it. So yeah, wait, I got 12. What was I doing? I was just mindlessly like grinding that thing. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of toes. All right then. Well, we do want the psychic Takeo. Gotta find Stampede now. All right, let me go find this NPC and I will tell you. Oh, is that him? Oh frick, I thought that was him for a second. All right, I'm gonna go find the NPC and oh wait, is that him? Oh, he's right there by the story. Okay, I will take that. I don't know how hard this quest is. Oh, it looks like there might be multiple quests. All right, accept test mission 1. You're gonna want to bring orange units, which kind of makes sense because this guy is an orange unit. Do I have any good orange units on me? I thought I had a really good one. Let me see what I can do here. Who is my good orange unit? Oh, I have alligator. Oh yeah. No, he's purple. Brarian? Who's my good? I swear I had like an OP orange unit. Dang, I don't remember who it was. All right, well, I don't know who it was, so I'm just gonna go with alligator. We'll see how good alligator is, and that'll help us compare to see which one's better, expert sorcerer or him. All right, let's oh crap. All right, let's rip this. All right, I don't expect this one to be that hard. Usually the mission ones are pretty easy, because they're supposed to be for an ascension. They're not really supposed to be a challenge per se, but we will see. Okay, so this is this style. All right, got it. All right, where are they coming from? And is it a multi-path map? This might be a multi-path map. They're not coming over there, so this might be a single path map. Okay, so far I see one path. Let's see if anybody else comes through. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody else come through, so I'm just gonna blast my alligator. The summer event is back. You guys probably know that though. So it should be fairly doable. Here we go. And expert, this guy only has 4 placements. Somebody told me he had like 6 placements, but maybe that's his Evo version. But yeah, this guy, technically speaking, might work to beat it if you get him to like a decent level. All right, so I'm only seeing one path, so this one should be actually pretty easy. So we're gonna grind pretty hard on this, because I have a feeling we're gonna need a bunch of these. So I'll be right back. But yeah, this is my strategy, guys. Basically, I place all my units down, and then I press the toggle upgrade. If you really want to do fast, you can press T and then K, and you can like really upgrade it fast. So let me show you what I mean. So when you replay, this is what you're gonna want to do, and you can do it really, really fast. So use your hotkeys for the units. All right, just know which one you're gonna place, and then you can go TK, and then all of a sudden they get upgraded, and you just gotta make sure you hit start game, and you're gonna be able to basically just completely rip through these. I just got decided to get a whole bunch because you never know what evos, etc. are coming, so gotta get that popping off. And we're up all the way up to 17, guys. I just blinked and I'm at 17. Like, that's how fast this is. I don't know why I needed to get 17, but we got it. All right, so while we're here, let's go evolve the guy into the 5-star version. His SPA is going to go up, unfortunately, but it looks like everything else is going to go up too, so I will take it. So here we go, guys, 5-star. That's what I like to see. Now, he's not ascended yet, and we need to ascend the beast. So what does he need for the ascension? We honestly, all we need is some XPs and ghost oranges. Why do we need ghost oranges? What the heck? All right, well, do I have enough ghost eggs is the question. I keep running out of these things. Okay, good. We are ready to go. So let me go grab 5 of these oranges. All right, and we need... Okay, well, unfortunately, we need a lot of XPs. What do I have XP-wise? Okay, we do have a bunch of XP, so we might be okay. Let's see where we're at. So XP-wise, we are now at... Okay, we got 2. I think that's what we need for his Evo. Okay. So it turns out... Okay, we got enough. So we have everything we need. So we already had the $5,000. So now all we need is the eliminations. So let's go check out his pre-ascended version, and then we're going to ascend him. I've heard really good things about him, so I'm actually legit excited to see how cracked out this guy is. I know he's on a lot of tier lists, pretty high up. I think he might be the new best orange unit in the game, but we will have to see. And we'll compare him with Crocodile after I ascend him, and hopefully get him a little bit of levels. But that might be a bit hard because I'm out of XP. All right, let's get him placed down. We'll see if he's hybrid or not. This game has kind of added not a whole lot of hybrid units in, so it'd be great if we would get a hybrid for once. And he is a ground unit. Dang. All right, our VFX are also on the user, so it should show us the VFX, what they're looking like. Now, Blaze said he wants us to show it in 1x speed, so this is for you. Hopefully you're watching this video. I'm not sure which of the units you made, but this is for you, Blaze. All right, let's get back to 3x, and we need some money. So I'm gonna farm hard, and I'll be right back. And once I get an upgrade, here we go, perfect. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I want to see, is he good for breaking shields? And the answer is yes, guys. He does have built-in shield break, multi-hit. That's very good. All right, he also does have 4 placement before the ascension, so that's nice as well. All right, this is still ground. Okay, DPS 500. Okay, I don't know what is up with his DPS. Maybe I need to level him up a little bit more, because I will say his level is a little bit low. But 776 DPS. Okay, I can say we're gonna level him up, guys. Don't worry. I'm a little bit worried though. That DPS is looking a little dubious. So let's get the kills and the ascension and some freaking levels, because this is actually a little bit criminal. I don't think I did not, bro. How is it possible to be that low? I guess, and he's not even air. Oh my gosh. All right, so far I'm a little bit disappointed. This is probably why not many people have gotten him yet. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, we got plenty of kills now, so let's go ascend him, and let's hope he gets a little bit better. Because his DPS is, honestly, I'm hoping for at least 5,000 DPS. Like, and we're at 700 right now, so we got a ways to go. All right, well, let's head over to the gold shop. Maybe we can, you know, get a little bit of XP. Potato. Okay, I like that. That's gonna give us a good amount of XP. Meat stick. Oh, the shop is bugged. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Oh, wow, the shop is still... Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. All right, well, let's go open up our void bags. We do have void bags, right? I was just in infinite mode. You're telling me you got 0 void bags. Oh my. I don't even know what to say, man. That is insane. All right, well, maybe we'll just have to ascend him. All right, let's ascend the beast. There we go. All right, hopefully he's a lot better. Hopefully. I don't know if I have a lot of hope anymore, but okay, we got to level him up. It's just non-negotiable at this point. I'm just gonna have to like feed him all these potatoes. Okay, level 33. That's a pretty big damage increase. All right, what if I just give him everything I have? If I give him everything I have, that gets him to level 47. Okay, that's gonna get him to 762 damage, which is actually a lot better. Not perfect, but it's something. Okay, if I can buy those, and I can buy these. I think that is all of the roasted stamp. That's... Why can't I click it? I don't know what's going on. Why I can't click it, but it is what it is. Alright, let's feed the beast again. Alright, I'm just gonna rejoin. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess we're getting to level 50. Is what it is. Alright, let's compare him, guys, to my alligator. Let's see how good he is. And is he the best orange unit in the game? We're about to find out. And you know what? For giggles, I'm gonna bring my Reigen, who used to be like one of the go-to orange units. And we'll do a little bit of an orange unit showdown. Alright, I think there's a couple other orange units that are technically better, but those are a lot harder to get. So, I'm not gonna count them. But yeah. I think, is it Frieza that's an orange unit, I think? Alright, we'll find out. Let's get this cracking. Alright, here we go. Let's get it started. Let's go get him all the way up to max, and then we'll do the comparison. Looks like all my farm units are ready to go. So, oh wait, did I just see what I just saw? Okay, starting DPS is 193! Bruh, what am I looking at? This gotta be a, oh, that's a bug. That gotta be a bug. There's no way that's real. There is no way that is real. There is no way. This gotta be fake. I know his AoE's kind of big, but there is no way that's real. Okay, looks like his DPS is going up a little bit. All right, here we go. Here's his new attack from the Ascension. Okay, this is a lot better, guys. Almost 4,000 DPS at level 50. I can kind of rock with that, and he does have 4 placement. All right, so total DPS of about 16k. Honestly, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So now let's compare that with Reigen. Reigen only has 3 placements. AoE size on Reigen, okay. But Reigen does have a lot more early game DPS, it seems like. So yeah, actually we can probably just compare it. And I believe Reigen also does hit airs. So I'm gonna place them next to each other. We're gonna go one at a time. And I'm also gonna throw an alligator into the mix as well. So alligator's DPS is 482. Let's see here. Reigen's DPS is 344. So that's a pretty big jump. Granted, there is a little bit of a level gap, so keep that level gap in mind. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, he does have a bigger AoE, I guess. I guess that makes a difference. So honestly, I think him and Croc have like the same. Okay, I feel like Alligator's just better. I don't know. All right, let's go max him out. So maxed out with a 3 placement, we got 5,000. And then we got maxed out with 4 placement. We got 4,000. So that's 16k versus 15k. So I'm gonna be honest, that does give Expert Sorcerer the edge, especially when you factor in levels. So you could say that Expert Sorcerer is better than Alligator. So that's actually kind of nice. And what about Reigen though? So Reigen does have that nice AoE. I don't know if it's, I think Expert Sorcerer also does have a nice AoE too. That's a pretty sizable chunk of an AoE right there. All right, let's see here. And we got 10,000. All right, not bad. Honestly, I kind of like it. This actually might legit be pretty good. Still ground though. I don't know why the DPS stays so low. I think it's just because the AoE is just bigger. So it hits more enemies, but does like less for bosses. But yeah, we got like, oh wait, this one's now it's like at like 12,000. Okay, so we got 12,000 versus like 15,000. But I think when you factor in levels, he's pretty decent. So I don't know if I would recommend getting him. He's okay. But I just feel like Reigen, even though she's doing probably less DPS overall. Oh, she has a way bigger AoE though. Oh yeah, that's a way bigger AoE. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know if he's really worth it to get. What do you guys think? Let me know down below and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.